What's up everyone, and welcome to Video Game Book Club. And today we've got something a little bit different for you. We've got an unboxing video of something that I ordered a little while ago from Castlemania Games. Just from that you can probably guess what it is. It is most likely going to be the purple Brawler64 controller from Retro Fighters. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and check out what it looks like. I've never owned one, I've never messed with one, I've never played with one, so we're going to take a look at this one today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so here's our package from Castlemania Games. This is going to be the Brawler64, so we'll just go ahead and open her up here. Just slice into it, and just... Okay, so clearly it is the purple one, and I brought the purple N64 controller just as a comparison to see how close we actually get to. Oh man, that is that's very pretty. So let's go pop that out. Don't need that. All right, here it is, the Brawler64 in the Funtastic inspired purple, atomic purple. So it doesn't claim to be like the exact same color, it's just Funtastic inspired. So we don't have to worry about it trying to be a complete absolute match, but we'll see how close it does actually match. So let's get into this. I don't need this knife anymore. Alright, this up. Alright, so it's packaged, you know, pretty nice, looks like, inside of here. And there she blows, right there, in all of its glory. Nothing else, you know, inside the box there. So box it up and toss it. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, you can tell that they're different color purples. This is more on like a deeper kind of purple, and this is a little bit brighter, kind of more. Oh, there's this little thing. Kind of more on the pink side, closer to a pink. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We'll hold these up here for comparison. This one is the Brawler64. This one is Nintendo's Atomic Purple. So there's the difference right there in those two pieces. We'll go ahead and see. Let's see what else we got. We can pop this thing out of the box. Oh boy, it's in there good. It's in there real good. All right, so there it is in its glory, right there. Oh boy, yeah, it feels really light compared to the N64 controller. Like the N64 controller has a little bit more heft to it, I would say, than the Brawler64 does. But in the hand, this feels really good. The buttons feel good. The buttons, I noticed right off the bat, on the Brawler64 are actually a matte color. They're not shiny like they're shiny on the N64. You might be able to see some shine to the N64 controller's buttons that way. The Brawler64, however, those buttons are just matte and they're not shiny. That's not a knock on it at all, but that's just something to think about. Let's see, the Z button back here. You got the Z button, or the Z trigger, sorry, which obviously everyone knows is that on the N64 controller. You got your left and right bumpers, C buttons, a little bit bigger. They're not overly big compared to these. They're slightly bigger. They're not that much bigger than the N64's C buttons are. The D-pad feels a little mush little bit mushy. Just a little bit. It doesn't feel as clicky as I would want a D-pad to feel usually, but for the, I mean, it will do its job. It'll be fine. Let's see. In comparison, the N64 D-pad feels good. At least this one feels pretty good. It's a little mushy. I don't know if it's just this one, but it doesn't feel as responsive like a NES controller or a Super Nintendo controller. But it feels, this on the original Nintendo 64 controller feels pretty good. But this one feels good, but like up and right and down, just a little mushy, at least on this one. The rest of the buttons seem to feel, pretty responsive. You know, very clicky. They feel really nice, and this feels incredibly good in the hand. Also feels like a real controller. Not that I hate the N64 controller. I love the N64 controller, but this one feels pretty dang good. Of course, you've got your slot back here for your memory card and your rumble. According to this little piece of paper here, does not work with transfer packs. So like Pokemon Stadium, can't play that with it. But there's 5 colors. You got your purple, got your red, got your green, got your blue. I don't know, orange. Orange was the other one. I couldn't remember which one I didn't say. But yeah, so first impressions of this thing, you know, the cord's nice and long. The joystick feels pretty good, or analog stick or whatever. Of course, on my N64 controller, like, it's a pretty good stick, and that it feels pretty good. But this, for a third party, feels really nice. Of course, you know, I'll obviously have to play games with it and stuff like that just to test it out for sure. But slide this box back over here. I mean, first impressions of the Brawler64, you know, never having touched like the original gray one or anything, it feels pretty good. In the hand, you know, it is available. Don't buy it on eBay. I saw people selling it on eBay for like $75 to $100 with like $10 shipping. Don't spend that. Go to castlemaniagames.com and buy it from them. That's not an ad. They haven't sponsored this video in any way. I paid for this controller with my own money. Go there and buy from them, and you can find promo codes from YouTubers all over the place to get about 10% off or whatever. And it ends up being, I think I paid like $31 for this shipped to my house, or Amazon has them for like $34.99 with 2-day shipping if you're a Prime member. Do not pay any more than that for these. They are available, you know, you can get one. Don't give in to the eBay people who think that they can overcharge for absolutely everything. But first impressions, really good. So I've got some more information for you all, and let's go ahead and get back out of here. First impressions of the Brawler64 are pretty good. You know, it feels really good in the hand. The buttons feel pretty nice, other than that mushy D-pad that I mentioned. And all in all, I think it might be my favorite third-party N64 controller that I've played with in quite some time. I won't know for sure until I actually get to play some N64 games with it, and that will be for another video, maybe a review of the Brawler64, just to see how it handles like Mario 64, maybe some Smash, games like that, and just see how it feels compared to the original N64 controller. Go ahead and jump down to that description where there will be a link for a giveaway where one of you can win one of these Brawler64 controllers from us here at Video Game Book Club. The rules for this giveaway are pretty simple. You absolutely do not have to be a subscriber in order to win. You don't have to like this video. You don't have to subscribe to our channel. It would be very much appreciated if you did, but you don't have to. Until next time, take care and good luck. Well, thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. Here's 2 more videos just in case you enjoyed what you saw in this one, and if you really enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe, and also click that little bell icon just so you get updated every time we post a new video. And until next time, take care.